What an honor to be here to celebrate these fine students here at Collins High School. I'm going to keep my remarks as brief as possible, which is a little bit difficult for me, but I didn't prepare anything, so that could be good or bad. But the National Honor Society is in the induction into the National Honor Society. I'm going to speak to the students and the parents and guardians here about what I think it means. Academic scholarship comes to mind in achievement when you think about National Honor Society, and all these students that are being inducted here tonight definitely have those qualities. They represent the best of our school, the best of our community, and the best of our nation. Our hope rests in their future achievement and their continuation of their goal setting and their goal hitting. You know, National Honor Society is broken down into scholarship, service, leadership, and character. Think about that. Those are big words. What do they mean? Scholarship. When we talked about that, you have to have a minimum of a 3.0. Most of these students are well beyond the 3.0 and have academic achievement. But academic achievement is only one component of it, although, and albeit, it is very, very important. Service. You have to serve your community without any pay, right? Without financial reward. You serve out of the goodness of your heart for the betterment of your fellow man and your society. Boy, can we use that now. And I'm challenging the inductees of the National Honor Society to meditate on these traits and think about what got you here and understand that these qualities will serve you in everything that you do in your society, your family, your community, your future families that you have will be dependent upon you to maintain those. Service is very, very important. Service is doing for others that they can't do for themselves. Service is putting yourself out and inconveniencing yourself for the betterment of someone else. In our society, when it's all about selfies, Facebook, Instagram, and other social media, things that I don't know about or I won't say, because I don't know. But I know it's about filming yourself, recording yourself, talking about yourself. It's a lot of me monster stuff. And that's okay, it has its place. I'm not here as the old guy hating on the young crew for what they do, okay? But I know for society to function, for your own family to function, for you to be successful, it does require self-sacrifice and service. And it's the opposite of what our society promotes and awards many times. Leadership. Many of our students, I hope all of them know every day we talk about our mission here to be the best public high school in the state of Florida. Right below that is our vision statement. In vision, we talk about leadership because, you know, I've said this many times, but you know, if you said 10 years ago, I think that's a pretty safe number to go back and say, I'm gonna Uber somewhere. So what would we be like? Uber, the candy, what do you say? You're Ubering? What do you mean? We're preparing our students for a future that is unknown. I mean, it's happening so fast and so rapid that what the important thing is, the important trait is leadership. To be able to adapt, improvise, and overcome, and lead in whatever the society that you inherit for the future brings upon you. Does that make sense, guys? Understand that's important. And leaders, they do what's right when it's not popular. They do what's right when it's not popular. Or there's absolute no way they can get personal fame, gain, accolades, or money. They do it because it's the right thing to do. It's what leaders do. It's tough. Having the courage of your convictions to do what's right in the face of adversity and when others are saying, I don't think so, or they're not doing it. That make sense? You can do that, you'll continue your success. And last but not least, character. What is that word, character, right? You know, sometimes it can be used, well, that guy's quite a character, right? It's one of those ambivalent words, you know, you can describe someone, but character in this reference is about integrity, it's about ethics, it's about the embodiment of doing the right thing for yourself, for your family, for your community, and doing it because it's the right thing to do. It upholds the pillar of leadership and service and scholarship. Character is very important. At the end of the day, it's not going to be about how many likes you got on your Tic-Tac feed or your Instacart. Am I saying that wrong? Although it's not going to be about that. Okay, we lull ourselves into thinking, I have 175,000 likes on this. This has got to be good. Or I have 350,000 friends that I don't know. It's not what it's about. Character, at the end of your life, if you're lucky, you'll have one or more person who knows everything about you and has not run away, who's still there with you through the tough times, the difficult times, with you through the end no matter what. And that's what you're trying to achieve and accomplish and do. And finally, I'll leave you with this. Honor, I'll wrap this all together. Honor is a word, too, that I think is needed. And it's used in many ways. But I challenge our recipients to honor yourself, taking care of yourself, and pride in yourself and doing the right thing. Your family members that are here, your guardians, those that have sacrificed for you, well-being, honor them. Those family members, friends that are no longer here, okay? Honor them. And how do you do that? You honor them with your life. You honor them by doing the right thing. You honor them by quietly and steadily and without self-aggrandizement, accomplishing on behalf of them. You know, my grandfather died of cancer, and it's a terrible thing, and we've all been touched by that in some way. The one thing that was a silver lining in that was that I was able to talk to him right up until his passing. My grandfather immigrated over to this country, did not know the language. He learned it on his own. And I had, at that point, dropped out of college. I was going to college, dropped out, doing some other things. And I remember him looking at me and said, I don't want to say it was the last things that he said, but I do remember the conversation where he said, you know, finish college, you have so much talent, so much hope for you to do it. And at the time I really was not in the place to grasp that. But that hit me. And I finished. And then I finished my master's degree, right? And all that stuff led me to here, not to say that I'm all that in a bag of combos, I'm just saying that I quietly honored his memory by doing what he didn't have the opportunity to do, that he sacrificed himself for and his family so that I could have the opportunity. And I took that, and I worked hard, even when I didn't feel like it, and struggled through it to honor him in his memory. It's the first time I ever told that story. I kept it inside. So you can do that. You can honor someone with integrity and character who's no longer here, and only you need to know about it. And you can share that with them in your own private time. I couldn't be more proud of this group, family. Thank you for sharing them with us. We're so fortunate and blessed to have them. Congratulations.